Hello. Oh, what's going on, y'all? Hello. There we go. All right. I watched the end of the last time, so I think all we need to do is we need to look up stuff on our computers, what's going on. So, Tex Murphy, Overseer, retelling of the original game. So we don't have to play the original game. I think your computer's right there on the desk. And I'm just trying to get used to these controls again, because I can also kind of do a WASD thing. Whoa, that's up and down there. Oh, yeah, that's right. F is that. And caps? Yeah. See, that makes more sense. And then does home do something? Home just brings it down normal. Okay. Oh, you can do it this way, too, eh? And this is strafe? Wow. Okay. I don't know what that does. Oh. How did we get to that? That's even better. That's fucking fantastic. What was
This
this?
fit phone cost a bundle, but my pixels never look so good.
Was that the computer? Oh, it's our way to call the American Information Database.
What topic would you like us to research? A search for information on Carl Linsky has been initiated. What
We're just going to ask about
would you
everything.
like us to research? A search for information on Arnold Sternwood has been initiated. What other topic would you like us to research? A search for information on Carl Linsky's life insurance.
We're not going to have anything on that,
What
probably.
other topic would you like us to research?
The
A
North
search
Hills
for
Clinic?
information on North Hill Clinic has been initiated. What other topic would you like us to research? A search for information on Carl Linsky's will has been initiated. What other topic would you like us to research?
Chess?
A search for information on chess has been initiated. What other topic would you like us to research?
Oh, how about
A
Dolores
search for
Lightbody?
information on Dolores Lightbody has been initiated. What other topic would you like us to research? A search for information on Dear Jane
The Dear
Note
Jane
has
Note.
been initiated. What other topic would you like us to research?
Cheese? Which one? Oh, chess. Search for cheese has been initiated.
A search for information on
That's a
Dumb
Gouda
Notes
one.
has been initiated.
That's a bad
What other
cheese
topic
joke. I'm
would you
sorry.
like
I'll
us to
see myself
research?
out. All right,
A
let's just
search
go
for
through this.
information on
How we doing, Laura?
Deleon Health Services
Selena?
has been initiated. What other topic would you like us to research?
Next page.
A search for information on Carl Linsky's suicide note has been initiated.
You know
other
what? I have
topic
no
would you
clue what's
like
going
us
on
to
yet
research?
either, really. I'm just kind
A
of
search for information on
going off what we did
supplements
last
has
time.
been initiated. What other
So,
topic would you
the
like
Carl
us to
Linsky dude
research?
killed himself, and Sylvia Linsky hired us. I think Carl was banging Dolores Lightbody, maybe? And his Dear Jane note was... I don't remember what that was, but we're done.
Thank you for using the American Information Database. Goodbye.
So I think we just need to leave and come back. Do we have them somewhere new? Oh, they came in that quick. Okay, I thought you had to leave.
My fax machine's brand new. Now if I could just get a fax from someone other than my mom.
I think we got some. All right, so we got some stuff back. All right, what was this?
From the looks of this, Linsky had a secret special place that he didn't want anyone to know about.
Golden Gate Warehouse, 6752 Federal Drive. Hopefully that gives us a new place to go. Arnold Sternwood, born 1990 in Georgia, married Glenda Short, graduated Georgia Tech 2011, degree in business administration. Worked in personnel department at Georgia Tech. Became supervisor in 2017. Accepted position as the head administrator at Cedar Sinai in 2017. Accepted current position as director of Northville Clinic 2033. All right, Northville Clinic. Exclusive high-priced facilities specializing in the care of publicly shy celebrities. Publicity shy celebrities. Dolores Lightbody. Little Miss California 2004. Young Miss America runner-up 2011. Entered Overeaters Anonymous Rehab in 2012. Oh, because she lost. Wilson State College 2025. At Steve Young School of Law 2030. Currently living in Pacific Heights. Owns a small office specializing in probate law. Has applied for marriage license 5 times, but no record of marriage. Oh, that's a shame. Dominoes, small rectangular blocks with faces divided into halves, each half marked by 1 to 6 dots or blank. A set of these, usually 28, are used to play various games. I like dominoes. Sylvia Linsky attended Stanford. 3 misdemeanor convictions: shoplifting, drunk driving, and assault on an officer. Current address unlisted. Oh. They're probably when she was a kid. Carl Linsky. University of Minnesota, 99. Graduate, Harvard Medical, 2024. Worked Boston General. Divorced. One of numerous professional. Survived by daughter Sylvia. The Linsky Warehouse. It's a new destination. Let's go.
Linsky's secret workshop was out by the spaceport in an old warehouse. The key from the manila envelope fit the lock and I stepped inside.
Was anyone there?
No, and I doubt anyone had been there since Linsky. The place didn't appear to have been searched, judging by all the interesting things I found.
You notice we're getting that error, not an error. We're not getting that. All right. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to turn around.
I'm fairly certain these barrels should stay nice and closed.
What is that thing?
There's no key in the ignition. Even if there was, who cares? I have a speeder.
I have a speeder.
And pallets.
All right, let's. Hold on, there was a way to go up, like go higher. I guess we can use this. Nope, that wasn't it. There we go. Make sure we don't miss anything.
Now, I'm no brain surgeon, but if I were, all these books might make sense. Linsky was obviously doing some heavy-duty research in this place. Pretty basic lamp.
That's not something important?
Now, I'm no brain surgeon, but if I were, all these books might make sense. Linsky was obviously doing some heavy-duty research in this place.
Alright, how do we go back to eye level? There we go.
This blanket's a pretty color.
Can we take it?
This cot is clearly inferior to the one I have. Must be hell to sleep on. And no wonder Linsky killed himself.
It's not very nice. Oh,
Pillow
a pillow.
smells slightly of Brill cream.
Brill cream. Oh, what do we got there? Oh. Was this pills?
Bottle of pills.
What do we got here?
Linsky must have had trouble sleeping. These prescription pills would knock out an elephant.
Let's go back behind the desk. Let's figure out how to control them again. Nope, I don't want to do that one. I wanted to do this one. No, I wanted to do this one, and I wanted to do that one. What do we got in your inbox here, buddy?
The letter looks like it could be interesting. Well, this letter was written almost a year ago, and I'm guessing Linsky wasn't too happy to get it. If I can track down this Wanda Peck, maybe she can explain the context of the letter.
Dr. Linsky, this letter to inform you that we are dropping the investigation. In accordance to our agreement, the plaintiffs have decided not to press charges. As long as you agree to stay out of practice indefinitely, we appreciate your cooperation in this matter. All right. Did we just get a new place to go? Wasn't our address on there?
Well, this letter was written almost a year ago, and I'm...
Oh, no. It was not.
This crate feels totally empty. This crate feels totally empty. I need to get a water cooler like this for my office.
Yeah.
Maybe someday. I need to get a water cooler like this for my office. Maybe corkboard covered with drivel.
Note to self, don't eat the pecan pie.
Corkboard covered with drivel.
What is that?
Curious place to hide a note.
Grover was here. Jane, 555-4218. Call Grover, 027. Maybe we should write these down. Do I have a pen handy? I don't have a pen handy. Let's take a picture of it. Smile, guys. All right, in case we need those numbers, we got it. All right, what did we just pick up, though? What are those? Oh, the dominoes.
A light is flashing by the 4, the 9, and the 8. These 3 numbers are probably useful.
Did we use those already? I don't even remember.
Didn't strike me as the sort of guy who'd use random profanity, no matter how mild. This may be a message or a code.
Hip son of a bitch. That's me. I'm a hip son of a bitch. Let me look down again. Nope, Uzi. Aha, we got a desk.
Top quality drafting table.
A hip sob?
I think I'd like to get into these drawers.
I think I'd like to get in those drawers too.
Newspaper clipping.
Okay, what is it of?
I think I'd like to get into these drawers.
That's just a great line. I don't care who you are.
Direct deposit slips. I personally haven't seen any of these for quite a while. Nothing in here.
All right, what did we just pick up? Accidental poisoning blamed in woman's death. Police coroner Bash Daggett released details concerning the death of Rona Morgan. Miss Morgan, a former employee of Gideon Enterprises and current CEO of M&T Consulting, died 5 days ago under mysterious circumstances, which are being investigated by local police. The coroner's findings, however, seem to discount foul play. All evidence points to a tragic, simple case of accidental poisoning. This victim appears to have ingested a small amount of extremely toxic substance. The question of why is unknown. I found nothing to indicate that the ingestation was forced. Police have ruled out Miss Morgan's death accidental, have ruled it, and interviewing sources close to the victim who insists suicide was not a possibility.
find out who was paying Linsky's tab.
How much is that? 20 grand? Alrighty, guys. Hey, we got is it a Dell?
I'll bet this computer is important, but it's got a security protect feature. I'll need to attach a passcard reader and use a security card with it before it'll operate. I'll bet this computer is important, but it's got a security protect feature. I'll need to attach a passcard reader and use a security card with it before it'll operate.
Okie dokie, do we have anything like that? I don't think we do. What is that, a rule book? Sleeping pills, dominoes with the password.
Good sturdy file cabinet.
Alright, we gotta stand up for this. And then look down.
Good sturdy file cabinet. Good sturdy...
Hey!
A handwritten fax. Methinks I smell a lead.
Methinks you're right, Tex. Let's read it in a minute here. Let's go through the last drawer here.
Printout with a few notes added in Linsky's handwriting. Printout with a few notes added in
Boom, boom. And let's take a look here.
Well, this fax raises a few questions. First, who's SF? Second, was he working for Linsky? And third, what was he doing? Sounds like he just might have been canceling some people's subscriptions to Life.
From SF. Do we know an SF yet?
I'm willing to bet this project of Linsky's figures prominently into the case. Not to mention whoever this Overlord character is.
Who is the Overlord? Hey, Nibbler, about time, dude. You have been issued a specifically designed computer, a passcard, and a passcard reader for the duration of the project. These are to be guarded carefully, as they are the only means of transmitting data to the central computer. The password will be sent separately and scrambled to minimize the risk of unauthorized access. To reiterate, this project is top secret. Non-disclosure is essential, and unauthorized communication will result in immediate termination. That's probably of Life. Project milestones must be met. Failure to do so result in immediate termination. Again, that's probably of Life. All data is to be transmitted via the passcard readers. No data is to be preserved in hard copy. Payment will be made into private accounts as discussed in the preliminary meeting. Association of any type involved in this project is strictly forbidden. Who are the other 7 working? Contact SF. Who is Overlord? All good questions. All good questions. Oh, get over there. Oh.
Great. Nothing special. First aid kit.
I think I want that.
Heal-Aid. Nothing makes a boo-boo feel better.
Because I can't say Band-Aid. Because Band-Aid is a registered name. Oh,
Just a bunch of packing boxes.
whatever. Well, hey.
Either Linsky lost track of time in a big way, or this was just his favorite month. The word safe is a misnomer whenever I'm on the job. Several items are inside the safe.
Haha, the dominoes, 498. We're puzzling.
I've seen this kind of thing before. It's a computer gizmo.
Oh, it's the card reader, probably.
word safe is a misnomer whenever I'm on it.
Let's put everything back the way it was, because we don't want to,
I wonder where the step ladder leads to.
Oh, can we not close the thing back? Yeah.
Great. Nothing special. A mattress. A filthy, stinking mattress.
Okay, let's see if we can't get into the computer now. Because I'm pretty sure that's what all this goes to. Well, not the band-aids, but... And now what do we got?
These cut-up pieces resemble a rectangular security card, but it looks like a piece is missing. I'm assuming Linsky did that on purpose.
Oh, we're missing a piece, and it's going to be small. Where the hell will we find
Well, this is
it?
a life insurance policy taken out by Carl Linsky. And the sole beneficiary is Sylvia Linsky.
An event of death, $1 million.
That's a pass card reader. You attach it to a computer, then use a pass card on it. Pass card reader's hooked up. Now I'll need to scan the pass card. I'll bet this computer is important, but it's got a security
I bet it's
protect
important
feature.
too, buddy.
I'll need to attach a pass card reader and use a security card with it before it'll operate.
Oh, the trash can. We did not look in the trash can.
Nothing in here.
You kidding me? There's a whole bunch of shit in there.
Nothing in here. Nothing in here.
And that piece might not even be here, too. Did we get anything new?
Judging by the lack of dust on the box, I'd say it was opened fairly recently.
We must have looked right over that. What is
It's
it?
like a package of electrical doohickeys.
Electrical doohickeys.
The circuit conductor kit could come in handy if I ever need to repair a circuit grid. Hey, there's a first time for everything.
So where do we get that card from? It's outside. Ah, alright, let's just start doing it this way. Forgot what I said. Stand up with, but alright, so is this one? Oh, you can totally see that safe from there. Okay, let's just walk around looking up on top of everything. Nothing. Now let's go around and look underneath everything. It's kind of weird. Somebody would walk in, Tex is just crawling on the floor.
Appears to be an inbox, but curiously, I don't see an outbox.
Curiously. Do we have anywhere else new to go?
It sounds like you didn't find too many answers in Linsky's warehouse.
No, just more questions. As I headed home for the night, one theory after another pounded in my head. If Linsky killed himself, what was the reason? Because he was in debt? His apparent health problem, whatever that was? Something to do with Sylvia? Or if Linsky was murdered, who was behind it? Dolores, because she knew Linsky was gonna dump her? Sylvia to get the insurance money? Or was it someone else with a motive I hadn't even discovered yet?
I knew you'd be back. I just never dreamed it would be so soon.
Oh, let's see. Let's be sort of grateful.
Well, the last time I was here, you were a big help, and I do mean that literally.
I'll do anything to help. Anything.
All right, let's go to this insurance policy.
That was Carl's way of making amends to Sylvia. And I'm sure it's the only reason Sylvia has you investigating her father's death. Oh, I wish I could be of more help.
SF.
I seem to remember Carl mentioning somebody with those initials. It was Sonny. Sonny something or other. Sonny Fletcher. Yes, I'm certain that it was Sonny Fletcher.
All right, let's go look him up in the computer.
I don't know who that is.
Rona Morgan. Wanda Beck.
I don't know who that is.
Arnold Sternwood.
He's an extremely attractive man, but also very busy. If you'd like to see him, I can try to arrange an appointment with him. I'll call you and let you know. Then you'll have to owe me a favor.
Ooh. What's up with Sonny?
I think he was a PI. Like you. Although I doubt he was as handsome. I don't know what he was doing for Carl.
That's everything, I guess. All right, thank you, ma'am. We're just walking in, huh? Like how half his head was missing from the green screen.
Oh, look who it is. Oh, look who it is.
Her wig is gonna fall off.
Tex Murphy, handsome PI on the case from hell. I bet you saw me stand this street by now, haven't you?
Oh, it'll take a few minutes.
And here I am, Sylvia Linsky, the bereaved.
I got the microphone. He wasn't on mic.
Dive into the San Francisco Bay. It sounds interesting, doesn't it?
Sounds like you've had too much to drink.
Oh, don't tell me I've had too much to drink. I have plenty to drink about, more than you know.
That's just the Greek time.
What do you know about grief? Huh? Is your daddy dead? Did your mama walk out on you before you could even pronounce your own name? Huh? I didn't think so.
She's got some mommy and daddy issues, eh?
You know what it's like to be absolutely alone? That's what I am now, alone. I don't have anybody now.
Sylvia, I'm really sorry.
Don't pity me. I don't need
Hey, at least we got
you.
music this time,
I
Laura.
don't need anybody. Go away.
What you don't need is any more of this. What you do need is some Betty Pie.
Mr. Murphy, I'm surprised at you taking advantage of a woman who's had too much to drink.
Good night, Sylvia. I require my victims to be at least sober enough to sign a waiver. We passed that point a long time ago.
Don't you like me, Tex?
I like you. That's why I put you to bed. Now I'm gonna leave.
You're no fun. Not one bit.
Good night, Sylvia.
Good night. I like you too, Tex.
You're not gonna like anything in the morning.
That is the damn fucking truth.
You know, when we first met, it wasn't all that different from your night with Sylvia. But of course, you were the one that was sloppy drunk.
What? Talking about the Bastille Day celebration at the Bruin Stew? I wasn't that drunk.
Oh no, we met before Louis' party. Don't you remember? Come on, sweetie.
Oh, I do remember something, but I thought that was a dream. It's all kind of fuzzy.
Okay, buddy. Come on. Time to go home. No.
Louie, one more.
Hey, let's get going, bud. Come on. Morning, you've got places to go. I've got... Oh, come on, guy. Get out of here. Look at what you've done to my stand.
I can get those.
No, I don't need your
Let me
help.
help you with that because
Get your hands off me, you pervert! Yeah, I guess that wasn't a very promising start.
Now I know why I don't remember. You punched me. I mean, my jaw hurt for a week and I never did figure out why. Well, it was kind of a down period in my life.
Closed captions and all
Well,
off.
things have gotten better. Haven't they?
Yeah.
Oh, but I'm dying to find out how
There
you
we
went
go.
from the starch-pressed young PI to a puddle of drool. Let's hear some more about your story.
Well, you're making it sound so glamorous.
What did you do after you left Sylvia?
Well, the next morning, Dolores Lightbody contacted me. She had got an appointment with Arnold Sternwood out at the North Hill Clinic,
There we go.
and I went out to see him.
We probably should save. I don't know if you can die in this game or get into an unwelcome situation.
Mr. Murphy, this won't take long, will it? I have an extremely full docket.
Good natured bureaucracy, which would be nice.
Well, I suppose just this one time we can forego the background check and hobby questionnaire.
So, what can I do for you?
Let's go clinical connoisseur.
Well, I've always been fascinated by any kind of medical facility. Could you tell me about North Hill?
We offer every type of quality health care and are rated among the 10 best hospitals in the world.
Let's go delicate.
I don't want you to take this wrong, but do you think that any of the work that Carl Linsky was doing here at North Hill could have contributed in any way to his untimely death?
I understand you're investigating all avenues, but I don't think Carl's work is relevant. Confidentially, I'd try to determine whether Carl's daughter had something to do with his suicide. Whatever you do, don't let her get her hooks into you.
What's your problem? You talking to me? What's the point? Yeah, what's he getting at?
Oh, we're not going to get anywhere if you insist on being so subtle. Are you saying I should keep one eye on my client?
A word of caution. I will keep both eyes on and both hands off Miss Linsky. Now, I don't mean to be unaccommodating, Mr. Murphy, but I really do have urgent matters to attend to.
Look. Sorry, can I just have a couple of minutes?
All right, let's hit him with everything. And this, they did look like black satin sheets. Did it just crash? Okay.
Carl worked here for 26 years. Over the past few years, his age forced him to give up surgery in favor of research. We were friends, though not extremely close. I was sorry to learn of his premature death.
Okay, what about who's Cindy Fletcher?
I don't know who that is.
Okay, what about his insurance policy?
I've never heard of it.
Who's the overlord?
I can't give you any details regarding that.
Who's Rona Morgan?
The name is unfamiliar.
Okay, what about Wanda Peck?
Miss Peck works for Capricorn.
Capricorn,
While I
eh?
respect her professionalism and the ideas of the organization for which she works, I don't look back on our brief association with any fondness.
Capricorn.
About a year ago, Capricorn came to us, to Carl Linsky specifically, with allegations of unethical research practices. The charges were completely without merit. But Carl decided to take a voluntary leave of absence, and Capricorn decided to not pursue the investigation.
What about you, dude?
I assure you, Mr. Murphy, I had no part in the death of Carl Linsky.
What about his life insurance?
I can't give you any details regarding that.
Why not? So you weren't that close.
I consider it an honor to work here in light of the clinic's well-deserved reputation. Until Ms. Lightbody contacted me, I was unaware that Carl had made North Hill a beneficiary in his will.
What about chess?
I've been known to play chess on occasion, in those rare moments when I have time for leisure.
Oh, he's just such a busy guy.
I believe she was Carl's fiancée, as well as the executor of his will. I didn't know her prior to Carl's death. I've never heard of it. That company supplies us with many technologically advanced medications, including what you might call anti-aging drugs. They're very much on the cutting edge in their field.
De Leon Health Services.
Carl gave me no indication of being suicidal. Of course, I hadn't seen him in over 2 months. That young woman is trouble. I won't burden you with details. Suffice it to say that she has a way with older men and knows how to get what she wants.
What about me, dude? What do you know about me?
I don't want to seem rude, but I really do have many pressing engagements. Let's stick to business, shall we?
Oh, come on, man. Is that everything? All right, that's everything. Go see Capricorn, Texas office, Carl Linsky's house, the Coppers. Let's go do some computer research. Let's save it. Let's call this, so we know what we're doing. CPU research. Oh, caps lock is on.
What topic would you like us to research?
All right, we got
A
Capricorn.
search for information on Capricorn has been initiated. What other topic would you like us to research? A
Sonny
search for
Fletcher.
information on Sonny Fletcher has been initiated. What other topic would you like us to research? A search for information on
That's not gonna be on.
Linsky's life insurance has been initiated. What other topic would you like us to research? A search for
Overlord.
information on Overlord has been initiated. What other topic would you like us to research? A search for information on Rona Morgan has been initiated. What other topic would you like us to research?
Where's Wanda Peck? Why can't we look up Wanda? It's interesting.
Thank you for using the American Information Database.
I guess that's
Goodbye.
Capricorn. Alright, we got 3 new ones. Graduated from UCLA, magna cum laude, with a degree in electrical engineering. Joined Gideon Enterprises 2028. Left 2035, started her own firm. Died November 2nd. Death deemed accidental by police investigation. Married Maria Cartagena, 2016. Wife died 2031. 2 drunk driving convictions. Complete criminal record available from SFPD. Licensed private investigator. License revoked twice, but currently active. Last year's tax return claimed income under $8,000. Current address is unknown. Civilian Agency for the Protection of the Rights of Individuals and the Creation of Order, Reason, and Neutrality. Wow, that's a mouthful. New York. Satellite offices located in 44 cities worldwide. Privately owned and funded organization. Works in conjunction with local police, FBI, and Interpol. Alright, North Hill Clinic. So what's new? Just Capricorn? Let's go check to the cop real quick, see if we get some more deets. She doesn't look happy to see us.
I'm busy, Murphy. Make it quick.
Let's send these
Okay, look. Fletcher's had a few DUIs. He's a friend of the Colonel's, and as a favor, we didn't make him do any time. If you can keep that to yourself, I'll call Fletcher's parole officer and let you know where you can find Sonny.
Yes.
I've heard of it, but I don't have any privileged information about it. Older guy. He's a PI like you, or used to be. He has a little problem with the bottle. Never heard of it.
Of course not. What about the Overlord?
I haven't got any information on that. She was some sort of research scientist. Her family had us investigate her death, but we didn't find any evidence to indicate that it was anything but accidental poisoning.
It's the same thing going on with Linsky.
The address Detective Clements got from Sonny Fletcher's parole officer turned out to be a filthy, vermin-infested motel. It was a dump, and it smelled like a porta potty at a chili cook-off.
Okay.
Sorry. I just couldn't imagine why Carl Linsky would hire a detective who lived in a place like that.
Oh man, did he really just say a porta potty at a chili cook-off? That is dope.
What do you want?
Bearer of glad tidings on the hunt for clues. Let's do this one.
Yeah, I've got some great news. Your parole officer says the cops are almost positive that you didn't kill Carl Linsky.
What makes you think I know Karlinski?
Mouthwatering offer, see through the stall, make a reasonable deal. Let's make a reasonable deal.
That's up to you, Sonny. I mean, I can invite Linsky's girlfriend and your parole officer over for a game of truth or dare. You can just humor me right now.
Let me tell you something. With that attitude of yours, I can tell that you just received your PI license, didn't you?
Let's keep it light. Oh, it's fraternize.
I like to say, brother, takes one to know one. My name's Murphy.
All right. Come in, Murphy. I'll talk to you.
All right, I think you can screw that up, but you can just try again.
Casa es tu casa.
Thanks.
Close the door.
Nice place.
Yeah. My travel agent got it for me.
I'd get a new travel agent. Is this your permanent residence?
It just might be. Why?
That's just... It's like you're hiding out from bill collectors or something.
I guess you could say that. Come on! What do you want from me, huh?
I understand Carl Linsky had hired you. At least, before he died.
I had nothing to do with Carl Linsky buying the farm. Bible truth.
Oh, he's
Bible says
clean.
The truth will set you free. Oh, what were you working on with Linsky?
Okay, I guess I can tell you now. It doesn't matter. He wanted me to find some people for him.
Why?
I don't know. Man gives me a list of names and I go to work, okay?
If you don't mind me saying, why would Linsky hire you? You don't look like you're in much condition to be working.
That's low. I haven't had a drink in almost 2 years! Until last week!
I guess you're pretty thirsty by then.
You're funny, man! So funny.
I thought he was funny.
Jeez.
What are you working on with Linsky?
Look, I just tracked down 2 people, all right? There was a Val Davis and a Rona Morgan.
Okay, we know Rona's
Didn't take
dead.
me any time. I found out where they were. They were in the ground, and they hadn't been there too long.
Is that when you dropped the case?
Yeah, around there. Look, I prefer not to talk about this anymore, okay?
Okay.
Gracias.
If you could just give me some more information about the names on the list.
I can't remember.
Come on, don't hold out on me. Want a bribe or something? You know that's illegal.
I can't remember. Bible's truth.
Okay, I'm gonna give it to you straight. I'm working on Linsky's suicide, and I just need some information, a clue or a lead, something to keep the thing going.
Wait a minute. All right.
That's what I'm talking about. Come on, Sonny.
Tell me to hang on to it, a bee's up, in case anything happened to it.
Just a bishop.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
Just a warning. You better get off this case right now. Judgment Day is looking for me. Good look for you, too. You better get out, amigo.
I'll keep your warning in mind.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we'll see each other around.
Yeah, maybe. Hey.
I'll shut the door.
Doors don't open that way to apartments. They open in. Just FYI. Okay, so I guess we're going to Capricorn now.
I dealt with Capricorn in one of my later cases, but this was the first time in the Capricorn building. I mean, the exterior was impressive, but what I saw inside was dynamite.
Some woman, I'd guess. Well, from your choice of metaphors, I don't think I'm going to like this part of the story very much.
Calm down, Dibbler.
One to pack. How may I help you, Mr. Murphy?
Let's go with the pickup line.
I'm interested in what you people do here at Capricorn. I'm a Pisces, by the way.
We're a private organization that infiltrates and exploits any group whose intent is to infringe on civil liberties. I'm a Leo, by the way.
Let's go with the ultimate cliche.
So what is a gorgeous woman like you doing in a place like this?
Why didn't you just tell me the reason for your visit?
Okay. Your client's father, yeah.
I'd like you to tell me everything you know about Carl Linsky. I'm investigating his suicide.
I'm
I
a
read
Gemini.
about Linsky's death. I was sad about it. But why do you want to talk to me? Take a seat.
Nah, I'm looking for love, baby.
Okay. I admit this was a pretense, but I really wanted to get your attention.
Well, now that we've met, why don't we get down to the real reason you're here?
All right.
About a year ago, we were told that Mr. Linsky was conducting unethical practices on comatose and terminally ill patients at North Hill Clinic. I looked into the matter, but was unable to prove anything. Mr. Linsky voluntarily took a leave of absence, saying he had other projects to pursue, so we decided to drop the investigation.
Okay.
Never heard that name before? Capricorn's primary mission is to identify, then infiltrate organizations suspected of practicing extreme discrimination. These include everything from UFO cults to hate groups to unethical research scientists.
So they do a little bit of everything.
Can't help you there. I keep hearing the word overlord, especially linked to the Law and Order Party. I don't know if it's a person, place, or thing, but it seems to represent a lot of power.
Law and Order Party. First we were hearing about that.
We're putting a lot of our resources into investigating law and order. Their legal people make sure they don't cross the line publicly, but their ideology is pretty frightening to anyone with any intelligence or belief in human rights. Never heard that name before? As the director of the clinic, he was understandably eager to avoid any scandal and was very helpful throughout our investigation of Carl Linsky.
Okay, that's good to know.
Can't help you there. As you probably know, the clinic has an outstanding reputation. We were surprised when the allegations against Carl Linsky came up. I don't have any information on that. I play occasionally, but I like my sports a little more physical.
Interesting.
Never heard that name before? Can't help you there. I don't have any information on that. Never heard that name before?
Never heard her daughter, huh? What about me?
I would prefer to keep our relationship strictly professional if you don't mind, but perhaps we can help each other out.
All right, that's all I got for you. Let's go look up the Law and Order Party, I guess.
What topic would you like us to research? A search for information on Law and Order Party has been initiated. What other topic would you like us to research?
Val Davis.
A search for information on Val Davis has been initiated. What other topic would you like us to research? Thank you for using the American Information Database. Goodbye.
All right, let's grab our faxes.
What's this? 2 pieces for the price of 1.
Oh, we got our card. All right, well, we got to put that card together. Our party organized 2032 to oppose illegal immigration, rising in crime rates, and perceived ineffectiveness of the American criminal justice system. Last year, elections resulted in 27 victories for the Law and Order Party, all at the municipal level. Still, political minority, LNO has yet to win a state seat, but are gaining public support. Sounds like fucking QAnon to me. Married, Matthew Gray. Who is this? Divorced, works biology research, appointed department head. Died in a speeder crash.
I'm pretty sure I know where this piece goes.
Did I just break it? F1 for instructions. You must assemble the pass card pieces within the white markers. Press and hold the left mouse button to drag the postcard. To rotate the pass card, move the mouse cursor over. Press the right arrow key. It's gonna go like, all right, let's get everything out of the way first. It either goes there or on the end. All right, well, we are getting somewhere if it starts from that side. I wonder how perfect this is going to be. Okay. So that means this has got to be this guy, right? Did we get it? We got it. Is that the card right
Pass
there?
card E. Well, if they use the same alphabet I do, that means there are at least 5 of these cards floating around. Maybe more.
All right, we still didn't read our faxes, did we? We did read the faxes, okay. But now we want to go back to that warehouse. We'll just pop a save. Key card. I wasn't ready for this. I don't think there was anything that for a password anywhere, was there? That's it.
Linsky didn't strike me as the sort of guy who'd use random profanity, no matter how mild.
I'm used to going up top for the inventory on games. All right. Okay, so we can't use dots. All right, well... Yeah, those bananas aren't looking too fresh. Let's see if Sylvia's got anything now that she's sober. Well, maybe sober.
Tex, let me apologize for last night. The things I said were 10%
Did she even know what she said last night?
90% alcohol. Hopefully there's something I can do to make it up to you. If there's anything else you need, just ask.
Oh, we got a lot to ask her about.
I don't know what that is.
What's up with the Law and Order party? Come on.
I'm not really interested in politics, but I can tell you my father didn't care much for the Law and Order party.
How would you know? You guys don't talk.
I've never heard of her. My father had some kind of run-in with them a while ago, but he didn't give me any details. So, you found the policy. Well, not that it's gonna do me any good, but who knows? Maybe things will work out.
Or they won't.
Doesn't sound familiar.
Old Rona.
I've never heard of her. I'll admit, I could use the insurance money, but I doubt I'll ever get it. That's where my father worked. He was highly respected in his profession. As I said, my father's will is more trouble than it's worth. My father loved chess. He used to say I'd be a good player, but I've never been interested in it. She's a hideous woman. If she weren't handling my father's will, I would have nothing to do with her. If my father was planning on dumping Dolores, it wouldn't be a surprise. I never understood what he saw in her in the first place. Doesn't sound familiar.
All right, I guess we're done here. Well, we can look around here. I don't know what we're looking for. We're looking for a password, but... let's go talk to Dolores.
You certainly are a persistent rogue, aren't you? What can I do for you this time? I can't really help you there.
We're just gonna keep checking with people. Maybe we'll get some clues.
Well, they're a bit too right-wing for me, but I do agree with many of their policies. Oh, and they have the most handsome and attractive gubernatorial candidate.
She's a little freak.
Oh, I wish I could be of more help.
We got Val Davis' name. We gotta stay cop about her.
Spy organization. Carl didn't think too fondly of it for some reason.
She's sitting there like, God damn it, it's fucking Tex.
I'm busy, Murphy. Make it quick.
I mean, you got nothing on your desk.
Never heard of it. I don't meddle in politics, but I like most of what I've heard from the Law and Order Party. It's about time government did something to clean up the streets and get rid of all the illegals.
Wow.
She was a professor at USF. Died in a speeder wreck a couple of weeks ago. I guess you're gonna tell me it wasn't an accident, right? You've got quite an imagination.
Well, all these people are dying.
Listen, Mr. Murphy, I've been cooperative, and I've answered all your questions already. I'm under no obligation to help you any further.
Oh, blue collar kiss up, yeah, let's be nice.
I'm just doing my job, Mr. Sternwood. And I know it's not as exciting or as glamorous as yours, but I could really use your help.
Fine. Get to the point. I can't give you any details regarding that. I am sympathetic to the Law and Order Party platform, though I'm not a registered member of the Law and Order Party itself. The name is unfamiliar.
That everything? That is everything. Alright. Did we ask the daughter about the password?
What can I do to help? I don't know what that is.
Sonny's not in his room. Probably ran out of rot gut.
We get any more deets to talk to her?
So, how is your investigation progressing?
Fine. You know, when I was here before, I forgot to mention that I cook, I clean, and I'm a love machine.
A love machine.
You flatter me, but I'd be more comfortable if it kept this professional. What have you found out? Can't help you there.
All right. Where would we find his password? His house, I guess?
How is everything?
There are only 31 pieces on the chessboard. Seems like an odd number.
Well, that's because we had one of them gone.
Waste not, want not.
Is there anything in there?
Waste not, want not.
This music's kind of creepy.
Linsky wasn't exactly a fashion animal.
Did we get through everything in here? I don't remember.
I hope this is just a space heater. Paper, pencils, paperclip.
Alright, I think I might take a hint. Oh, on this password. Alright. Let's see where we're at here. Oh, get started in Texas office. Let's go up on one level. I think we're on day 2, aren't we? What's the password? There are 2 ways to find out. Okay, so Hipsob is okay. We would never have figured that out. So the answer is Bishop, because that's the piece that he gave us. And Hipsob is like all mixed around version of Bishop. Yeah, we're not that smart. Mr. Fletcher, something has happened to me. If something has happened to me, you can be sure it was murder. Let my daughter Sylvia know. At this point, I can't say for certain who would want me dead, though it may be related to the project I contracted to work on. Other than Val Davis, Rona Morgan, and Bosworth Clark, okay. I haven't been able to find out the names of the others involved in the project. You can track down Bosworth Clark. He may be the best bet for additional information. Also, I have an address for you to check out. It's Route 12, Box 4, Fresno, California. Who's ever running the project could be based there. C.L. Karlinski. That's that Fresno office, but let's go look up those other people real quick.
What topic would you like us to research? A search
Bosworth
for information
Clark.
on Bosworth Clark has been initiated. What other topic would you like us to research?
That's it, I guess. That's all we got.
Thank you for using the American Information Database. Goodbye.
All right, 1990, Tucson Junior College, remote access 2012, sole business AT&T, kept position senior consultant for satellite technologies at AT&T, employed there in 2018 to present, started a swing band, the Consultants of Swing, 2022, released 3 platinum selling albums, Harry Wagner, 5 children, currently on assignment, whereabouts unknown. Can we look up his wife or anything?
What topic would you like us to research?
No, we cannot.
Thank you for using the American Information Database. Goodbye.
The Fresno address was in the heart of the hot zone, in what might have been a strip mall, at least before the bombs fell. It seemed pretty obvious the place was a front, a red herring meant to throw off any passing bloodhounds. But I'd made the trip, so I decided to check it out.
Alright, let's save it. Red herring. Communism. Whoa. It's just a red herring.
I guess this chair didn't make the cut. Looks like there were a few packing boxes left over from the move.
That looks like a puzzle.
That's a nice rendering of the Golden Gate Bridge. The Eiffel Tower certainly looks impressive.
But it's in the Opera House?
That's that opera house in Australia. Looks like there were a few packing boxes left over from the move. Looks like there were a few packing boxes left over from the move.
Come on, whip it around.
Looks like there were a few packing boxes left over from the move.
What do we
Someone
got
left
here?
their day planner behind. I like seeing what exciting things other people get to do.
All right, what do we got here?
3 different appointments. Dinner on Monday in San Francisco at 6 p.m. Lunch on Tuesday in Paris at 2 p.m. Breakfast in Sydney on Thursday at 9 a.m. Hope this person can keep track of time zones. And what's this note about 3 sets of 3? Must be important.
Okay. Something tells me it has to do with those pictures on the wall.
It's a map of the world with 3 different time zones highlighted.
And there's our answers. All right, 4 a.m. in San Francisco. It's 1 a.m. in Paris. And 10 p.m. in Sydney.
A handsome display of commemorative plates. Interesting. Looks like the plates can be rotated. A handsome display of commemorative plates. Nice rendering of the Golden Gate Bridge.
So how do I rotate them?
A handsome display of commemorative plates. Interesting. Looks like the plates can be rotated.
Do we need something to rotate them?
Well, that won't work.
Oh.
Electric bill. I wonder how old this thing is.
Well, let's pick it up.
Looks like mail's still being delivered to this address.
Old Sparky Electric Company. Just an occupant, huh? 29-cent stamp. Good old days, eh? No. Is it this thing that does it?
A conduit. The display doesn't appear to have a light on it. I wonder how it would use electricity. Now, why would they leave a perfectly good bookcase behind?
Hey!
A safe. And it appears to be connected somehow to the commemorative plate display.
Hey, Blue, what's going on, man? How we doing, buddy? Okay, hold the phone. We gotta do some planning here. All right, so
There are 3 different appointments.
I need a pen.
Dinner on Monday in San Francisco at 6 p.m. Lunch on Tuesday in Paris at 2 p.m. Breakfast in Sydney on Thursday at 9 a.m. Hope this person can keep track of time zones. And what's this note about 3 sets of 3? Must be important.
We just lose sound? My head, my about to die. Yeah, they did. All right, let's see if we can do this without crashing it. Probably not. But we gotta switch to all these boys. Boom, boom, boom. And you guys might want to hear it. Oh, I can barely read that. Oh, let's bring it over here so you guys can read it then. Logitech. There we go. All right. All right.
Handsome display.
Hey, there we go.
Plates. Interesting. Looks like the plates can be rotated.
All right, yeah, we got the plates rotating. Tex, we're on top of that, but we need to write
There are
this
3
down.
different
All right.
appointments. Dinner on Monday in San Francisco at 6 p.m.
All right.
Lunch on Tuesday in Paris at 2 p.m. Breakfast in
San
Sydney on Thursday at 9
Francisco,
a.m.
6
Hope
p.m.
this person can keep track of time zones. And what's this note
Paris
about?
is
3 sets
2.
of 3. Must be important.
And Sydney at 9 a.m. All right, now let's whip it around here and let's take a look at these time zones again. Okay, so 4 a.m. So that's what? 6, 7, 8, 9-hour difference between these two. And what was it? 1 and 10? 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Okay, so that's a 9-hour difference too. Okay, 9-hour difference in between both of them. Okay. Right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. Yeah, all right. I can do math. All right, so let's whip it back around over here. What time do we want? We wanted San Francisco at 6 p.m. Right? It's pointing at the 6. That's got to be it, right? And then we just go 2 p.m. No. It's got to be, the time zone's got to mean something. In Sydney at 9 a.m. Okay, there's that. So that'd be 3. Three sets of 3. What the fuck was that supposed to mean, too? We just set it in all 3 time zones? All right, let's try it. So 6 p.m., 9 hours from 6 p.m. would be what? 6 hours would be midnight. So 3 a.m. in San Francisco. So let's go 3 a.m. And then add 9 hours to Paris. Okay, let's try it this way, but I think it might be a different way. Okay, so that'd be 11 p.m. And 9 hours to 9 a.m. 12 hours would be 9 p.m. 6 p.m. All right. All right, so no change. All right, so let's try if it's 6 p.m. in San Francisco. That means in Paris, it would be a 9-hour difference. And I can't do math. Okay, 6 a.m. would be 12 hours. So 3 a.m. It would be 3 a.m. in Paris. And at 6 p.m., it would also be, it's 18-hour difference to Paris, or to Sydney. That's way too much math. This can't be right. I guess it could be right. Oh, let's see. So 6 a.m., it'd be noon. Hey, your boy got one. All right, so if it's 2 p.m. in Paris, let's go back in time 9 hours. So 12 hours would be all right, going back in time is a little harder. So it's 2 p.m. in Paris. I'm going to go back 9 hours. 1, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. So it'll be 5 a.m. here in the great state of California. And then 9 hours from there would be 11 p.m. in Sydney. What? Two p.m. and then we add 9 hours. Two p.m. That would be 11 p.m. And if we go back 9 hours from Paris, 11, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That would be 5 a.m., but we're set to 2 p.m. here, so that's probably our problem. There it is. All right, so now we're going to Sydney at 9 a.m. And let's subtract 9 hours from that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It would be midnight. And I think we just take 9 hours from this. we'd have that. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that'd be 3 p.m. That wasn't so bad.
A photograph.
It's a photograph.
A photo of Carl Linsky is about the last thing I'd expect to find in a safe in an abandoned office in the middle of a hot zone. Something tells me I need to find out who the other guy in the photo is.
Yeah, something tells me you'd be correct. Let's go ask his daughter.
If you found out anything else, I'll be glad to tell you what I know about it. This photo wasn't taken too long ago. That's John Klaus with my father.
John Klaus, eh? Who the fuck's John Klaus?
Klaus was an old friend of my father's. The last time I saw him, I was quite a bit younger. I didn't know most of my father's associates.
That was 11:15. Alright, so now we need to go back to our office. And look up these dude.
What topic would you like us to research? A search for information on John Klaus has been initiated. What other topic would you like us to research? A search for information on John Klaus has been initiated. What other topic
It
would
made
you
us
like us to
research John
research?
Klaus in the picture, so I wonder if we could even need to talk to him.
Thank you for using the American Information Database. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Alright. You have a fix. Oh, graduated from The Ohio State University with dual majors, physiology and medieval studies. Stanford Medical School, staff surgeon, North Clinic, head surgeon, suppositions head surgeon, San Francisco General. Member of the Knights of Columbus, NRA, and Law and Order Party. Grandmaster chess player. He used to work here. What are we doing?
I don't think you fully appreciate just how busy I am. You have exactly 2 minutes. This photo appears to have been taken recently. The other man is John Klaus.
Who the fuck is John Klaus?
John Klaus worked here before I became director. He was the top surgeon and left North Hill for a distinguished position at San Francisco General. I believe he may have performed Carl Linsky's surgery.
What surgery?
I don't know who that is.
What surgery? Do we know about his surgery? See if the copper's got anything for us.
I'm busy, Murphy. Make it quick. I haven't got any information on that.
You know who John Klaus is?
Never heard of him.
Never heard of him?
I don't have a lot of time to waste, Murphy.
Alright. I think we're done with this
When
guy.
I returned to Sonny's motel room, he wasn't there, but he'd left a letter for me, taped to the door.
Well, let's go read the letter. Murphy, I warned you to get off the Linsky case and didn't tell you why, but you have the right to know. A long time ago, believe it or not, I was like you, young, driven, invincible. I got caught up in an investigation that was too big for me. It cost me the most precious thing in my life. My life was murdered by a man who called himself Big Jim Slade. For me, he was the angel of death. I've lived in fear and shame ever since, but I've tried to find reasons to go on. Not long ago, I was tracking down the names in a list Linsky gave me and got a lead on the whereabouts of someone named Bosworth Clark. I ended up near an old Insanzi ruin about 40 miles southwest of Tucson. Something was waiting for me there, a sign from the angel of death, a sign that I'm sure he meant for me to find. At that moment, I knew that my judgment day was drawing near. Meaning you made me take a hard look at myself. I decided that it was time I faced my demon. Slade feeds on fear, but not this time. I intend to avenge what he did to me, or die trying. I know my words of caution will fall on deaf ears. I can still remember what it was to be young. I only ask that you do one thing. Don't end up like me. Ooh. And now we got a new place to go. Let's just go clean up talking points with everybody.
So what can I do for the world's sexiest PI?
Oh, come on.
Oh, my darling Carl. I don't recognize his friend, though. This photo was taken recently.
Dude, this lady went all in on her acting part. Just so, compared to everybody else.
I'm unfamiliar with that name. Oh, I wish I could be of more help.
Alright, we're out of here. Talk to the copper. We could talk to Dolores. We already did. She's the one who told us about him. Not Dolores. We're done there. We talked to him. Let's check what Capricorn needs.
You're back again. What can I do for you this time? Carl Linsky and John Klaus together. This is extremely interesting.
Ooh.
Do you mind if I have this photo examined? I'd like to find out exactly when and where it was taken. I'll let you know if I find anything out, okay?
Who the fuck is John Klaus?
Klaus is a scary man. He has a lot of pull in the Law and Order party. I think he'd run for office if he could, but he doesn't have the image for it. Instead, he sits behind the curtain and pulls the strings. Haven't heard of him.
All right, well, that was good stuff. All right, looks like we're heading to the Insanzi ruin. I think we're gonna save it right here, guys. I'm getting a little tired, and I want to eat some cereal, Frosted Flakes, big ass bowl. Look how bad that looks. He's on the ground. You can see the way they're rolling. At least he took his tie off. All right. Yeah, let's save it right here. We're searching the ruins. The ruins. Ruins. Anyway, guys, drop a like if you haven't already, guys. Drop a sub if you're new. I'm out of here.